are many justifications for international trade. Let's look at the first. Efficiency. International trade allows wealthy countries to use their resources, whether labor, technology, or capital, more efficiently. How, you may ask? Well, you know what curiosity did to the cat. Just kidding. Curiosity helped the cat learn more about efficiency. Countries are endowed with different assets and natural resources, like land, labor, capital, and technology. Some countries may produce the same good more efficiently and therefore sell it more cheaply than other countries. What's more is that perhaps a country cannot produce, let's say, coffee, because of the environment. Therefore, trading would be the only option. If a country cannot efficiently produce an item, it can obtain the item by trading with another country that can. This is known as specialization in international trade. This can be related back to Adam Smith's theory of comparative advantage. Certain regions would be able to produce certain products much more efficiently, like sugar producers in the West Indies, compared to others which would be able to produce other products such as electronics in Japan. Smith described the modern economy as being divided by regions, each with a comparative advantage. He felt this would create an efficient natural economic system if trade was open and free among nations. Confused? Let's take a more general approach. Country A and Country B both produce cotton sweaters and wine. Country A, however, takes 3 hours to produce the 2 sweaters and 2 hours to produce the 6 bottles of wine, a total of 5 hours. Country B, on the other hand, takes 3 hours to produce the 8 sweaters and 1 hour to produce 2 bottles of wine, a total of 4 hours. These two countries realized that they could produce more by focusing on these products with which they have a comparative advantage. Country A then begins to produce only wine, and Country B produces only cotton sweaters. Each country can now create a specialized output of 20 units per year and trade equal proportions of both products. With the greater supply, the price of each product would decrease, thus giving an advantage to the end consumer as well. By walking into a supermarket and being able to buy South American bananas, Brazilian coffee, and a bottle of South African wine, you are experiencing one of the effects of international trade. More choices for consumers! Yes, that's you, and you. As mentioned before, it allows us to expand our markets for both goods and services. The market contains greater competition and therefore more competitive prices, which bring a cheaper product home to the consumer.